I'm going to explain what we're going to do first, and then we're going to do it together. We're going to start by taking a 3 to 4 second deep breath through the nose. And while we take that deep breath, we're going to try to feel the breath go through our nose, down through our lungs, and into our belly. And then once you feel that breath in your belly, you're going to take a small pause for about a second or two, and then you're going to release that breath back up through your lungs and through your mouth for about 3 to 4 seconds. And then from there, we're still going to breathe like that, but we're going to focus a little less on our breathing and more about what we are feeling in our body. And so what this will look like is we'll still be doing our deep breathing through the nose, down through the lungs and the belly, back up through the mouth, taking that pause. But we're also going to be making sure to check in and see what we're feeling as far as any muscle tension, any type of weird sensations on our neck, in our chest, around like our eyes, our ears, our legs. And so then once we acknowledge those feelings and sensations in our body, we are going to sit with those feelings and sensations while we continue to do our deep breathing. This is how we learn how to sit with our feelings so we can get familiar and comfortable in those feelings without attaching a narrative to it so that we don't get overwhelmed every time we do feel those feelings and sensations. And the reason for this is once we validate and acknowledge those feelings and sensations, we calm our nervous system and our body down enough to know if there is an actual threat and if we actually need to process these emotions and feelings and sensations any further. Okay, so let's try this out together. You ready? Feel free to go longer if you'd like to. But if not, comment and let me know what came up for you. For me, I felt a little bit of tension in my neck and my shoulders, a little bit in my spine area, but I also felt some uneasiness in my stomach. I also want to mention that it's normal if any narratives or stories did come up, because as I was doing my own exercise, I was feeling a little bit of shame and I guess a little bit of embarrassment. I felt a little silly that people would be watching me doing this on the internet. I also got a little bit worried about why my stomach isn't feeling well, and I think a little bit of anxiety. And from here, I can try to process those feelings and sensations and try to understand why I'm feeling them. For example, I think my stomach is hurting because I think I'm hungry, feeling a little bit of shame because I'm putting this on the internet. And that's okay, because if I'd like, I can just keep sitting with them and just tell myself like, hey, it's okay, I'm right here. And so if you're feeling anything similar to that, then you can do the same thing for yourself. So if you need to, just save this video for the next time that you feel overwhelmed or you feel like you're feeling things within your body that you're not particularly comfortable with, and we can figure it out together. But otherwise, my name is Sarah. I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with just being a human again. You're an amazing person. I love you, and I hope you have the best day.